If I lost my job today, no severance, no runway, no safety net, I would not update my resume. I would not open LinkedIn. I would open Claude. And in 90 days, I would build a system that replaces my salary. Not a side hustle, not freelancing on Upwork. A system, one that earns while I sleep. Here's the exact 90-day plan. Week 1. The skill audit. Most people panic and start applying to 100 jobs. That's the old playbook. The new playbook starts with a single Claude prompt. You paste your resume, your last 3 job descriptions, and every tool you know how to use. Then you ask Claude one question. What can I do that people currently pay for that I could deliver using AI in half the time? Claude cross references your skills against market demand and gives you a ranked list. Not what you want to build, what the market wants to buy from someone with your exact background. You pick the top one. You set up a Claude project for it. That project becomes your operating system for the next 89 days. Week 2. The micro tool. You don't build a product, you build a proof. One small tool that solves one specific problem for one specific person. A Claude powered proposal generator for freelance designers. An automated competitor pricing tracker for e commerce sellers. A contract clause scanner for startup founders. Whatever your skill audit surfaced, you build the smallest possible version. Claude Code writes the code. Claude generates the landing page. You ship it to a free domain. Total cost $0. Total time 1 weekend. Week 3. The pre sell. This is the step everyone skips, and the reason most people fail. Before you build anything else, you sell what you have. You DM 10 people from the exact audience your tool serves, not strangers. People you found by reading their complaints on Reddit, on X, on G2 reviews. You send them the landing page. You offer it at $29 for early access. The threshold is simple. 3 or more say yes, green light, build. 1 or 2, refine the hook. 0, kill it. The market just saved you 3 months. Move to idea number 2 from your week 1 list. Weeks 4 through 8. Ship and iterate to 1000. You got your green light. Now you build, but differently than most people build. You don't disappear into a cave for 2 months. You ship a tiny improvement every 3 days. Each one is a Claude code session. 30 minutes, one feature. Push live. Your early customers tell you what to build next. You're not guessing, you're listening. By week 6, you should have a repeatable delivery, something you can sell for $49 to $99. By week 8, the target is 10 paying customers. 10 times 49 is $490 a month. Not life changing yet, but proof. Proof that people will pay you directly, not through a company, not through a recruiter. You. Weeks 9 through 12. Scale to 3000. This is where Claude becomes a team. You automate the repetitive parts. Claude handles customer onboarding emails. Claude generates weekly reports for clients. Claude monitors your product for errors at 3 a.m. while you sleep. Then you do the one thing that separates people who earn 500 a month from people who earn 3000. You raise your price. Not because you added features, because you proved results. Your early customers have testimonials now. screenshot them, put them on the landing page. Move from $49 to $149, then $249. 20 paying customers at 150 is 3,000 a month. That's 36,000 a year. More than a lot of the jobs you'd be applying to. And you built it in 12 weeks. Here's what most people get wrong about losing a job. They think the goal is to find another one. But the real goal is to build something you own. Something that doesn't depend on a hiring manager's mood, a quarterly budget review, or an algorithm that filters out your resume because you don't have the right keyword. Claude doesn't replace your skills, it multiplies them. The gap between someone who gets laid off and panics and someone who gets laid off and ships is not talent, it's a system. Now you have one. If this changed how you think about career insurance, subscribe. Every video on this channel is a blueprint for building with AI, not just consuming it. Comment rebuild below, and I'll send you the free 90-day rebuild playbook PDF, the skill audit prompt, the micro tool template, the pre-sell DM script, the pricing ladder, and the week by week checklist. Built for builders, not job seekers.